Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. So we carry on with the program, alhamdulillah. And now we are focusing more on Qari Abdur-Rahman de Vreis, all the way from Cape Town, also, mashallah, tabarakallah. He partook in two recent programs, and one of it was the IQRA 2025 competition finals that took place between the 12th to the 14th of September. And he actually took second place in the open category, mashallah, tabarakallah. Coming from a very beautiful family, Moulana Wasif is his father, and having two other brothers who are also, mashallah, in the platform of Qirā'ah, his older brother Mujahid, and his younger brother, who is also an upcoming, mashallah. The younger brother also took a position in the under 16 category, if I remember clearly, inshallah ta'ala. Alhamdulillah. Qari Sahib, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, and welcome to the program.
السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Jazakumullah khair. I know you said that you're not much of a speaker, person who speaks. You
Yes,
do the Qira does the speaking for you, but we just wanted to get more, get
definitely.
to know you more, inshallah ta'ala. If inshallah you can just take us through your journey on in the Quran, more specifically your hifz, and where you, alhamdulillah, studied and completed your hifz, inshallah ta'ala.
Okay, so I started my hifz at the age of 9, but before that there was some type of learning. I can't much remember of, but I know that I started in the surah with my mother and did some reading with my father, and then went to a few other local teachers of Quran before I went into a solid school where I started my full-time hifz. So it was at the age of 9 in the area Skarkal at the tutorship of Sheikh Shafiq Talib. So I did there for about 2 years. For 3 years, I was there. By the school is called Talibuddin. So did there for 3 years. I was there. I completed 18 ajza over there, and then I went where my father was teaching in Panorama, because it's just much more convenient traveling straight one time to Panorama where my father was teaching, and my other brothers were also studying their hifz over there. And then the next year, alhamdulillah, I finished in 2019.
MashaAllah.
2019 was the year I finished, alhamdulillah. The school was called Darut Tafawuq. Darut Tafawuq. Now,
MashaAllah. So by the age of 13, you already became a Hafid of the Quran, mashallah.
ah, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. So obviously, I mean, when you speak of such things, some people find it like very like a miracle, impossible. A 13-year-old
Yes,
finishing Quran, but Alhamdulillah, we've seen actually a growing number of youngsters at that age,
yes,
mashallah, becoming Hufaz. Now, if you can just take us
yes.
through one main point which drove you at that age to actually say, you know what, I want to finish the Quran and I want to be a Hafid of Quran. What was the
Mm.
driving mechanism behind it?
Okay, at the young tender age of 9, 10 years old, where you're in the facility of Quran and everybody's reading Quran, and you hear that Hafiz is a big thing, and so it pushes you um to learn the Quran and complete it, because of how people look up to Hufaz and they talk about Hufaz. It's really inspiring to actually be one of them and see how it is for yourself. So
Mm,
I think that's one of the main points that actually drove me to becoming a Hafiz. Alhamdulillah.
Subhanallah. So and it's amazing at that young age, at tender age, mashallah. And also, I mean, the one main thing we can also highlight is in terms of your parents' role in the whole
Yes,
development, mashallah. Your
yes,
mother and mashallah, your father
yes,
also, hafidahullah,
yes.
who has been very inspiration. I mean, right now having three sons who are hufad and also not just hufad but qurra
MashaAllah.
also. Subhanallah, this is
Alhamdulillah,
something which
MashaAllah.
we only dream of, and we're seeing it happening, mashallah, tabarakallah. Now, thereafter, Karisab, inshallah, if you can take us now into your ijaza. You mentioned that you also got the ijaza in riwayah of Hafs and further studying in Qira'at, inshallah.
Yes. Yes, so the year after, I think it was about 2 years after I completed my hifz, it was COVID just hit, so it was lockdown. So the year after that, I didn't really, they call it we make doors. I didn't really make, yeah, I didn't really make solid my Quran the year after, which a lot of people do after they complete the
Yeah.
Quran. So that year was at home for me, just reading on my own. It was a bit difficult for me because I was about 13 years old, and trying to keep the Quran solid at that age is, I come to see now how difficult that was. But the year after that, I went to Sheikh Ismail Lon's school, Darul Ubay in Gatesville. I I first started reading to Sheikh Alawi Alexander. He was my Sheikh that I read to. I started the reading rounds of uh, work first before I started the ijazah. So eventually he told me I'm ready to read for ijazah, and it took me about a year to finally complete my ijazah for Hafs. And
mashallah.
then after that, I started another riwayah called
Hmm.
Susi. I'm not yet complete with that, but inshallah, as I completed before Ramadan, inshallah, I wish to read
Inshallah.
in that riwayah, inshallah.
Inshallah, most definitely. Inshallah, and we all know Sheikh Ismail Lont, very famous in
Mm,
Qirā'ah itself.
mm.
He's one of the, you can say, the flag bearers of Qirā'ah in South Africa.
Yes.
And also,
Mm,
you also have another great Qirā'ah scholar who you were a student of, Sheikh Abdulaziz Brown, which
mm,
we know of his kutub. And he's a
mm,
student, his love for the Quran itself, mashallah, tabarakallah. And
mm.
now, in all that, then it culminates into obviously bringing you up and making you a Qari who, alhamdulillah, we are able to listen to, mashallah, tabarakallah. Then, in terms of competitions, Qarisab, if you can just take us through the competitions you took part in, and how was the experience of being able to take part in such competitions, mashallah.
Okay, so the first things first is not a lot of people know that a lot of us Qurra, we enter competitions like a lot, and okay, I wouldn't say most of the time, maybe for me, but others maybe not as most. We don't come where we expected to come, because this all comes with experience and experiencing. So when you enter a competition for the first time, it's expected of you, um, not maybe to per se come first, as
Mm,
to gain the experience of the competition itself, and then entering and bettering yourself each time.
mm,
So one of the first big competitions I've entered was the IQRA competition.
mm,
So Alhamdulillah, I had experience of competitions, of Qira'ah competitions before, and so I had some idea of what was expected of me, and maqamat and the voice and things like that. So
mm.
Alhamdulillah, I was happy to see that I got through to the finals, and then through the semi-finals to the finals, and Alhamdulillah, after that the open category category, yeah, Alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. And again, like you mentioned, that it takes experience, that you have to go through these experiences in order to become the person that you end up becoming, mashallah. And
Yes,
nothing happens in the first try. You have to try over and over again,
yes,
and you have to
yes.
work on the basics. You have to, many people don't understand that even if you are a hafid of Quran, you still need to practice while nadira,
Mm,
looking into the Quran. I always have an
mm,
issue with my students. They think that because they're hafid, now they can just read off their mind. Sometimes we have to strengthen a few small basics, mashallah, tabarakallah,
mm,
and also emphasizing on the rhythm. We have a hadith that tells us about, we need to read with a very beautiful voice, beautify the
mm,
recitation of the Quran also, mashallah.
mm,
And then you also did the maqamat also, mashallah. One of the arts that many people do not understand in the Quran is
mm,
the maqamat, different types, and
mm,
how they can also strengthen the melodious tune of the Quran itself, mashallah. And you
mm.
had one competition in Zanzibar as well. Karisab, if you can just take us through that one.
So that competition, that was a surprise because I had no idea of the competition, and I think I got informed about a week before the it might have been 2 weeks. I can't recall exactly how much days, but I knew it was on very short notice. But Alhamdulillah, I was excited to go, and it was in Ramadan also this year. So I had to ask the Amir of our group who stands for Tarawih, had to ask for leave. But Alhamdulillah, they're very cooperative, and they gave me ijazah to leave. And so, Alhamdulillah, with the help of Sheikh Munta, who is doing very good work, he and Sheikh Lant also, they gave me the tickets and they told me, right, this is the competition that you are going to participate in. And then I was very excited because this was my first time traveling for a competition or a Qirā'ah out of the region and this national area. So for me, it was very exciting. And to say that I gained experience was an understatement because I had I had not big, how do I say? Okay, I didn't know what the requirements to recite in such a big crowd and such a big program was until I actually sat in the program, and then I was like, this needs a lot of dedication, a lot of practice and things like that, and a lot of sincerity also. That is a main thing in a public recitation, is sincerity, because that is the thing that will take you forward. So Alhamdulillah, I gained a lot of experience from that. That I can say after I came back, I was much more serious about taking the Quran forward and the maqamat forward.
MashaAllah.
Alhamdulillah.
No, mashallah, most definitely. I love the fact that, you coming after I've spoken to Hafiz Abbas also, it sort of like puts the puzzles together because he also spoke about his international competitions he took part in until all the way he went to Iran, etc. So that gave a very different outlook on the competition, etc. Then here, this past Sunday, it was him taking part in competition after almost 16 years, mashallah. And that
MashaAllah.
just makes you think that, being in this work, it's not just a point of doing it, getting the medal, and that's it, but you actually carry on with it, mashallah. Qari Sahib, inshallah, let's take a quick break. And when we return after the break, inshallah, hopefully Qari Sahib will be blessing us with the recital, inshallah, from his side, inshallah. So let's take that break and we'll be back, inshallah.
Discover the Africa of your dreams and surround yourself with her spectacular beauty. Relax beneath her serene sunsets and explore wildlife at its natural best. It's where the pride of Africa comes together. The Kwantu Private Game Reserve. Get to know the Big Five or cruise on an elephant safari game drive. Interact with lion and tiger cubs and enjoy world-class halal cuisine while we pamper you during your 5-star stay. Indulge in the true African experience. For reservations, call now on 042-203-1400 or visit kwantu.co.za. The Kwantu Private Game Reserve, the place of gathering.
Penny Appeal's Education First campaign helps children to get access to quality education.
I'm 14 years old. When I grow up, I'd like to be a scientist.
We believe every child belongs at school,
And we want education, a better education.
learning and dreaming their way to a better future. With your help, we can provide classrooms, desks, stationery packs, and school shoes. Help make these dreams a reality. Visit www.pennyappeal.org.za or call 031 1100 573. Penny Appeal. Small change, big difference.
Shimmer, sparkle, captivate. Nothing less than a masterpiece. Droplets of gold inspires precious design. Platinum bursts with intricate freshness, and every pure diamond becomes more than just a girl's best friend. Voda Gold Gem Jewelers, where timeless dreams become a reality. Come to us. We tailor-make designer gold, platinum, and diamond jewelry. Trade in or remodel your old gold. Clad yourself with classy name-branded watches. We offer insurance valuation and freezer card calculation. Visit us at 534 Ridge Road, Overport, or call 031 208 9142. Voda Gold Gem Jewelers, manufacturers of fine gold and diamond jewelry.
Our brothers and sisters in Palestine are enduring unimaginable hardships. Ashraful Aid teams are on the ground, delivering crucial aid to those in need. But we can't do it alone. Palestine is suffering and they need your help. Your support can make a world of difference. Visit www.ashrafulaid.org today and donate to bring hope, relief, and healing to those who are in need.
Shimmer, sparkle, captivate. Nothing less than a masterpiece. Droplets of gold inspires precious design. Platinum bursts with intricate freshness, and every pure diamond becomes more than just a girl's best friend. Voda Gold Gem Jewelers, where timeless dreams become a reality. Come to us. We tailor-make designer gold, platinum, and diamond jewelry. Trade in or remodel your old gold. Clad yourself with classy name-branded watches. We offer insurance valuation and freezer card calculation. Visit us at 534 Ridge Road, Overport, or call 031 208 9142. Voda Gold Gem Jewelers, manufacturers of fine gold and diamond jewelry.
World-class financial services only at Sapphire Global, your financial partner. If you are looking for Islamic, Sharia, and ethical financial products, look no further. Sapphire Global offers a wide range of financial service offerings from short-term to life and investments. A full-service center with all financial requirements under one brand. Our highly skilled and experienced consultants are ready to help protect your financial future. Contact us on 041 001 0184 or visit our website on www.sapphireglobalfs.com. Sapphire Global is an authorized financial services provider.
Listen to something fresh. Listen to Salam Media.
Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Welcome back. So if you're just joining us, we're busy. We were discussing actually with Qari Abdur-Rahman de Vreis, and now inshallah we'll be listening to his Qirā'ah, inshallah ta'ala. Qari sahab, jazakumul khair. You can take it away.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فاستمسك بالذي أوحي إليك إنك على صراط مستقيم وإنه لذكر لك ولقومك وسوف تسألون واسأل من أرسلنا من قبلك من رسلنا واسأل من أرسلنا من قبلك من رسلنا أجعلنا من دون الرحمن آلهة يعبدون ولقد أرسلنا موسى بآياتنا إلى فرعون وملئه فقال إني رسول رب العالمين فلما جاءهم بآياتنا إذا هم منها يضحكون وما نريهم من آية إلا هي أكبر من أختها وأخذناهم بالعذاب لعلهم يرجعون وقالوا يا أيها الساحر دع لنا ربك بما عهد عندك إننا لمهتدون فلما كشفنا عنهم العذاب إذا هم ينكثون ونادى فرعون في قومه قال يا قوم أليس لي ملك مصر وهذه الأنهار تجري من تحتي أفلا تبصرون أم أنا خير من هذا الذي هو مهين ولا يكاد يبين صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Qari Sahib, jazakumullah khaira for your time. And jazakumullah khaira for the beautiful recitation. We make dua that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does take you from strength to strength and make you among those people who are going to benefit us more in the beautiful work and the beautiful stream and field of Quran. And so, inshallah, our kids can also be inspired, mashallah. And I hope, inshallah, to meet one day. I would love to come and visit Cape Town because I know this is Madinatul Quran, mashallah, tabarakallah. And maybe please keep us also in your du'as, inshallah.
Inshallah. Barakallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah. So that brings us to the end of our first first half of the hour of the 2 hours that we have, alhamdulillah, focusing at the Quran, mashallah. That was Qari Abdur-Rahman de Vreis, and we make dua that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does take them all strength from strength to strength, as is also going to be representing in the upcoming program that's taking place in Egypt. Actually, that's one thing that I forgot to speak to him about, but inshallah, we will catch him in the near future and speak more about the future programs that are going to be taking place, inshallah. So that brings us to the end of the contentment of the hard focus on the Quran, and now we'll be shifting our gears to cultural guidance, inshallah, as we take a break. And when we return this weekend, it's jam-packed with a lot of programs, and one of them is the Dawah Conference, the 15th annual Dawah Conference. We'll be joined by Abu Muhammad, one of the organizers, and inshallah speak more about the conference, inshallah, and what makes this one different from the previous one. So let's take a break, inshallah, and we'll discuss Dawah and other programs afterwards, inshallah.